Duckies! The Shibu ducks is an extroverted bird that thrives on companionship, constantly seeking out flocks to join. Its diet primarily includes aquatic plants, small invertebrates, and the occasional cheeseburger. Look how gangster they look.
He's so gangster.
Wait, you can actually touch him?
Yes, I can reach.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Before I hit a wall.
I'm jealous of that. That's pretty cool.
Seafaring. Amelia
Land
Watson,
explorer.
the founder of this aquarium, personally traveled all over the world in search of these incredibly rare specimens you can see today.
Land exploration. With the help of her trusty investigator, she scoured the lands from highest mountains to the deepest marshes, but to little success. What are these guys? They're little seals.
Feline agent seals. An exclusive Arctic seal that sometimes can wander through the waters of Indonesia. See a theme here. The species is characterized by the unusual fur protrusions on their head. That is much harder to say when, not to be mistaken for sea lions. They are definitely not lions or any other kind of cats.
Nice. Look at these, like, ninja-looking, like, penguins, man. Do they have, like, a beer in their hand? It looks like they totally have a beer in their fin.
Funny you should say that, because this is the blacksmith penguin. I can't do that.
Considered an offshoot of the emperor penguin, blacksmith penguins are sometimes found on the coast of Indonesia. A frightening adaptation has allowed them to the use of tools. They have already entered the Iron Age. The penguins are living here out of choice. No pressure. Wait, what? I love this.
Made me just lose it. That's that's interesting. Ow! Crash landing! Alas, disaster struck the expedition, and they became shipwrecked. But watery escapades, this gave Amelia an idea. The rare hollow creatures must reside in the ocean.
Coral bleaching. This is an actual real fact. Stony corals are simple animals that form large reefs. The animals live in the... Oh, God, these are going to be a lot of words I can't say. Endosymbiotic relationship with single-celled ally. I said a big word! Woohoo! To get sunlight to the corals' lives just below sea level. The algae make food production for the coral poli by photosynthesis. I'm not reading all of that.
Coral polyps are sensitive to changes in their environment. This includes the temperature of the water they live in. Under stress, coral polyps may expel the algae, which lives inside their tissue. The algae provides up to 90% of the coral's energy. Bleached corals continue to live, but begin to starve after bleaching. Warmer seawater temperatures caused by climate change are a leading cause of coral bleaching.
Healthy coral reef. Not healthy coral reef. To the sea!
What does Amelia have to say?
To the sea! Our voyage underwater begins. Let's discover the rare hollow fish in the world together! Cute. You're not invisible. Nice try. Come look in the looky hole. It's a shipwreck.
Is this her shipwreck?
I think it's her
What
shipwreck.
happened to the ship? Peek through this window.
Peek through the window.
It is her ship.
Now this way.
Down this handicap accessible ramp.
I'm glad I added this to the list. Tee.
Oh, this is this is info button. Oh my goodness, no way. No.
Isn't this
Can't do
so
it.
cool? I mean,
I
you don't
can't-
need to. Are you gonna read all of them?
I feel like I need to because this has now become an educational portion of this segment.
But guess what? We can take turns to save our voices. I'll do the cherry blossom lobster. Okay. This is the cherry
All right.
blossom. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's such a diva. Hello, queen. Cherry blossom lobster. The that's a tongue twister. Is characterized by its beautiful pink and white coloring with markings that resemble cherry blossom petals. For reasons that are as of yet unknown, these lobsters are strongly drawn to locations where lava streams flow out into the sea, despite significant danger to their own well-being.
Well, it's funny you talk about divas, even though that was at the beginning of what you were talking about. This little pink thing here is called the electric diva fish. The electric diva fish can be found in almost any region on the planet. Their fascinating navigation abilities, thought to be based on the magnetic currents of the Earth, allow them to travel huge distances without losing track of where they are.
That's really cool. Alright, Starry Sting Ray. The Starry Sky Ray. Where is she?
I think it's coming around. Oh, right here. Oh, in there.
Okay. Legend says that this gentle creature is responsible for all of the creation with its wide and gentle movements and friendly demeanor. Stardust is said to have come together to be closer to it. In modern times, people have to find themselves united by its very same friendly presence.
Well, this little blue thing with a crown on its head
Oh, it's so cute!
is the shooting star pufferfish. The shooting star pufferfish, often described as diamond in the rough, possesses the most captivating voice in the seven seas. However, when provoked, it will defensively inflate and transform into what is known as the psychopathic star pufferfish. Its preferred delicacy is fish eyeballs, which are abundant in the ocean, unlike yakiniku.
Alright, now where's this guy?
This is the sheep. It looks like he's got a blade in his back. Oh, there he is.
I see
that
him.
Pink and white thing.
I see him. Okay, the sheep basalt. The sheep baslet is said to be a very fluffy to touch, and many have described its presence to be soothing. They have been observed to have a lot of compassion for other species in need, often even mourning seeing others suffering. Scientists have noted that the sheep basset also seems to enjoy eating chips very much.
Oh man, my kind of fish. The angelic gorilla fish. Found in tropical waters for a small fish, the angelic gorilla fish is monstrously strong despite lacking a beak that some other fish possess. It can crush any seashell or crustacean with ease.
Here it is.
The protrusions on its head is not a weapon, despite some calling it a shuriken.
It's the blue one over here.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, it does look like a shuriken. Well, the diamond shuriken. Oh, look, perfect.
What?
The next one.
Demonic angelfish. It's like
Are
this.
you familiar with this species?
Oh, it's a seahorse guy right over there. Subspecies of the leafy sea dragon, the demonic anglefish, is famous and adored worldwide. It sometimes attempts to puff itself up like a frightening demonic creature, but this never seems to scare off other sea creatures around it. Ah, one of my own. Hi, buddy. The starfish.
Mayhem and to keep orderly mayhem in this aquarium, we have the small manager starfish. Often found near the friendly staff sea turtle, there's more. It forms a symbiotic, wow, relationship where it learns behavior from the turtle until it can function independently. When it does, it becomes a highly efficient worker, benefiting many other sea creatures within its environment. Menace.
Oh, okay. So this yellow and blue fish with a little bow on its head over here is the half-elf angelfish. This species receives its name for their incredible long lifespan in spite of being very similar to the common angelfish. Known to be quite boisterous, it is frequently seen swimming alongside the Nephilim swordtail and night whale shark. They have also been noted for their extreme fondness of the void octopus. Oh my god, I want to see the void octopus. When in proximity to them, the half-angel fish will exhibit very erratic and passionate behavior. Rice porridge pufferfish. Oh, I see it. It's the pink, like, round thing in the back.
It's the Kirby-looking thing.
Oh, yeah. How buddy.
Rice porridge pufferfish. This species of pufferfish receives its name from a tradition local to where they are located, where it was said that feeding these creatures rice porridge would bring fortune in food business and a plentiful harvest. In order to try to seduce other creatures close to them, regardless of species, these pufferfish will still prefer to remain close to the Arothron ds canis, also known as the Coroni puffer.
Nice. Figure hound pufferfish. This is a weird looking thing. Where are you? I don't see him.
Are you reading it? Are you reading it?
No, I was trying to find him. The finger hound pufferfish, occasionally known as the god dog, is a frequently hazard to divers as it tends to go for the fingers. Stop it! It is rumored that the dog face puffer could be 156 meters big. This puffer is truly cute as I was trying to keep the fish on the screen for the viewers. I wasn't trying to be a menace. I was trying to be the cameraman, okay? You're just a menace to society. Oh, I see the dog puffer fish now. He's right there. He's following the cat one. What are you doing?
I'm here.
And this guy is the jester fish. Am I reading this one?
Which one am I at? I'm at the weird eyeballed one, right?
No, you're at the jester fish.
Oh, the jester fish. This flowery heart. Got all the designs on him.
Yeah.
The jester fish is beloved as a pet for its beautiful, brightly colored and patterned skin. It's very social, choosing to hang out in open waters with other fish rather than hide in shelter. These fish need to be held in an aquarium with a covered top. If not, it will occasionally attempt to jump out, not caring that it will plummet to the ground below. That's quite the carefree, fishy.
The erotic shark. The erotic shark possesses a magnificent pink fin on its back, almost like long pink hair. One of the most intelligent sharks, it is very curious and almost appears to study divers who get close to them. And while not dangerous it does appear to enjoy teasing them, perhaps as part of its study process. So that's the bright pink shark at the top. Right there.
Oh, is that the one that looks like it's got a dress?
Yeah.
Oh, the white lionfish. This lionfish is especially remarkable for its
spiky guy.
fighting skill. It can ward off any predator, often sending it scurrying off heavily wounded, if not outright killing it. While some sea creatures have been known to use tools for various purposes, the white lionfish has remarkably learned to use tools to fight with. Oh.
We're going to be here for a while for reading all of these, just so you know.
I saw the other side and I was like, oh my goodness.
So this cute clam here is the ice beverage clam. Able to survive in temperature waters, but preferring ice cold oceans. The ice beverage clam, this is just making me more thirsty, produces alcohol inside of its parts of its digestive system.
What?
Which makes it highly sought after by fishermen. However, it does not let itself be caught easily. It is often seen with a flower-shaped anemones growing on the outside of its shell. That's a boozy clam.
That makes alcohol.
Yep.
What's the flowery crab do? Funny you asked that. The flowery crab is often regarded as the cutest of crabs, named after the flower-like protrusions adorning its body. One female can have an incredible number of tiny male. Whoa. On one occasion, even seen in the swarm of 1.2 million, who fiercely compete for affection.
This is clearly a mantis shrimp. This guy here. But he's a samurai pistol shrimp. Like other pistol shrimp, the samurai pistol shrimp is capable of creating high-pressure air bubbles that can momentarily reach the same pressure as the surface of the sun. The species, however, is significantly more capable in its regard, able to kill not only small fish but larger predators as well, often seen serving as some sort of bodyguard for friendly sea creatures. It has been compared to a samurai, but never a ninja. Never a ninja.
Never a ninja.
And then we gotta go and do these ones.
Okay, so we left off at this one.
Yeah, those
For the nurse flounder.
That's on its side.
The nurse flounder. It's got a bat wing.
Batwing!
The aptly called nurse flounder heals other fish by cleaning their wounds as it swims above them. Known for its gentle touch, the only thing the nurse flounder likes more than helping other creatures is courtship, which it spends the majority of its time on.
This big crabby dude here, she looks so bonita. Look into those eyes. She's so bonita. The spider pig king crab. The sight of this gigantic spider-like crabs have driven many a fisherman mad. Those with a strong enough will to retain their sanity, however, will find that they are actually quite harmless. Their diet consists of anything they find lying on the seafloor, even things other sea dwellers will never touch. So they're scavengers.
So this little guy floating around here, well, guess what? They kind of fall into the wolf species. Just the fish species.
The black and red one.
Wolf fish. The mother wolf fish is one of the rare fish known to care for their young. In fact, it is known to stay with its offspring well into its adulthood. It goes to great lengths to protect them and does so with great skill. Sometimes it almost seems as if it was able to predict the future.
Princess Cardilia fish. So the pink and blue one with the little crown. The species of cardinal fish receives its names from their predilection towards being pampered by those who studied it, with experts calling it princess-like. Scientists have spent considerable time trying to decipher the meaning of the vocalizations of these species to no avail, although it does seem to produce what can be described as squeaky pat-like sounds when frustrated.
Wow.
Look
I
at the
feel like I need to
octopus.
let you read the next one. I feel like
Yes,
I need to let
yes,
you read this
because
one.
it's not only an octopus, but it's clearly Marina-chan, which is one of my Oshis. So, the Salicus octopus lives in warm tropical waters. It tends to make its home in man-made sunken structures, most often seeking out gold and other valuables. The species specimen has taken a liking to the gold skull. One notable feature of this species is its heterochromia, which is sometimes hidden with an eye patch. The Scalius octopus is a very friendly. Its tentacles are used to hug more often than to hurt. Aw, she's a hugger.
Huggy with tentacles.
My kind of hugs.
This one is the
Well,
one with the bow
big
around
bow.
it.
Yeah, the big
Sweet
bow.
laughing fish. I know who this relates to. This fish received its name for its propensity to vocalize a chuckling-like sound whenever it is amused. Scientists have found that the chuckling secretes a substance that have dubbed necarium, which could potentially serve as a cure to many ailments. The sweet laughing fish possesses a poor sense of direction, but encountering it has been said to be a delightful experience.
Festival fish.
Ugh,
So it's a
it looks like a gopher or a weasel or something.
yeah, almost like a sea otter mixed with a shrimp. The festival fish prefers
Right.
warm, tropical waters. It is often extremely affectionate towards fellow sea creatures. While not showing its affection through physical contact, sometimes it picks up small sea enemies and waves them around almost like a cheerleader with a pom pom.
Oh, this is the one that's swimming over top of us.
Yeah, the big ray,
The
that
large
right there.
dragon ray. Despite having a massive body and slightly intimidating presence, the large dragon ray species is generally regarded to be one of the most friendly and welcoming members of the Boboldae family. Its particular fins possess an indentation with a thin membrane that gives it an appearance akin to a giant wing. It says that this creature is responsible for uniting people of different worlds together into the one that we know today.
Alright. I don't know where this guy is. Oh, there he is. The little fish there. That's like pinky red near the ground there. Yeah. This is the hawk suckerfish. Sometimes erosionally mistaken for a hawkfish in the past, the hawk suckerfish often takes on the leadership role in their group when the group's actual leader doesn't perform its responsibility. Despite that, it scares easily when tracking prey. It has the unique ability to change eye color. Cool. Alright, before we continue. Yeah. Alright, your turn. Do the squirrel crab.
Alright, the squirrel crab.
That's this
Like an
guy
acorn.
right here.
The squirrel crab lives near trees on the shore's edge. It feeds almost exclusively on nuts that fall into the water, which is cracked with its powerful pincers. It is a gentle creature that takes great care of others in its social group, though it may sometimes be known to tease them as well.
And the Chris Dagger crab is this little guy with the crosses on his like front pincers. It spends much of its days sleeping, but when it's awake, it can be quite sharp and aggressive. It does not frighten easily and has a highly developed ability to communicate with other crabs. The Chris Dagger crab has a high level of metal in its body. This is believed to aid it strengthening its pincers.
And right next to him is the peafowl crab. That blue and white one.
Oh,
Hermit
pretty.
crabs are very particular about their shells. The peafowl crab has a special preference for shells with peafowl-like coloration. Lives on a diet of fish only and often spends extended periods of time waiting to catch one, aided by surprisingly convincing lures it has created out of plant material.
And this pretty clam here with the black stripe is the moon scallop. Ooh, scallops are yummy. Scallops are found only in salt water and have the ability to move around.
You didn't hear that little guy?
I eat him, which is rare for bivalves. While scallops generally do not produce valuable pearls, the moon scallop is known for creating some of the most sought after ones due to their entrancing color and shine, often compared to the shine of the moon. It can even create star-shaped pearls. How cool. Alright, these jellyfish behind you.
So starting with the rose jellyfish. Which one's the rose jellyfish?
It's the blue one. This one right here.
The blue one. Its jellyfish can be described. If jellyfish can be described as aquatic dancers, this species is the most elegant dancer of all. It moves through the water with the grace of a ballerina. Another notable features are its two main tentacles that appear to be somehow detached from its body, yet are still part of the same organ.
And this red guy is the high-spec jellyfish. The unique jellyfish appears almost robotic in appearance. Rather than gather nutrients for the organic matter, it keeps alive by collecting energy from lightning strikes. In our aquarium, this is simulated by periodic electric shocks directly administered. This jellyfish tends to bump into things, making a distant pong sound. Look at this big jellyfish right here.
Gong sound?
Yeah.
Oh, pawn sound. Oh, wow, look at that.
That's so pretty. Tell me about this jellyfish.
The painter jelly. Oh, I love the naming. The Medusozoa artista. The painter jellyfish is covered in colorful spots, which are not pigment, but paint-like excretion. It sometimes leaves this paint on rocks and other surfaces, creating beautiful imagery. Jellyfish DNA is entirely unlike any living organism on the planet, leading some scientists to believe it might be of extraterrestrial origin.
Darkness jellyfish. This one with the horns. Are those like straps and buckles though inside of it?
That it would be.
That's kind of awesome. Darkness jelly. This jellyfish, when among others of its kind, appears to attempt to take on the alpha role, but finds itself often ignored. It wears a sort of shackle, the origin of which it has of yet unknown. Researchers have not tried removing it, citing a feeling of dread and possible consequences. Tell me about this.
This
Oh,
guy here's got a sword in his head.
It's Ollie.
The zombie jellyfish.
It's Ollie.
Zombie jelly.
Yeah.
The zombie jelly swims with highly energetic movements, appearing cheerfully and friendly to the extent a jellyfish can be. This is especially notable considering the fact that this creature is not technically alive. It is thought to be a reanimated form of a deceased Atolla olivia. The zombie jelly sometimes flocks around other sea creatures in apparent adoration.
I'm not reading all of this. I'm just reading this.
That's kind of cool. Oh, I'll read it. Are you going to read the blobfish? Oh, no, you said you're not going to read that.
I'm not reading the big blobfish information. I'll read about the rainy blob. But look at him!
Alright, the blobfish, as it's commonly known, doesn't actually exist. Their blob-like appearance is due to severe tissue damage caused by taking it out of the
The
great
what?
pressures of the deep
Yeah.
ocean. And if you have seen a photo of it, it's actually dead. The rainy blobfish, however, is an incredibly rare and natural mutation of the normal blobfish due to the presence of higher than normal amounts of rain magic, and it thus stays alive and even thrives. Our aquarium is proud to display this incredibly rare specimen in the specially made deep pressure tank. Then the rainy blobfish. There is a
Yeah.
local legend that tells that the sight of the species of blobfish means that heavy rains will soon pour, and as such, they have been deemed as a symbol for good luck harvest. That makes sense. Though its natural habitat is in the deep ocean, this blobfish childlike personality conditions other species around it to nurture it as if it were a child of their own. However, they have also shown themselves to be quite capable when on their own.
Blob.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't it cool?
Oh,
Wait. Stay on that side. Stay on that side. Hi. Wait. Stay right there. Okay. Watch me do a trick. Whee!
oh my goodness.
That is all.
You are dismissed.
All right.
oh my
What?
There's so loud. There's so much.
Oh, I could go inside this one. Whee! There's like
So we got a couple creatures.
There's sea slugs in here. Oh, there's the shrimp. Okay. So the bancho shrimp is this guy right here, this orange one. And the banco shrimp, this shrimp is physically very active and tends to fashion itself a leader of its social group. However, through a quirk of evolution, its ability to communicate has been greatly inhibited, which makes this difficult for the bancho shrimp.
Well, the other shrimp that's floating around is of a purplish pink hue. That's the resonant shrimp. The shrimp is named after its ability to produce underwater sounds, using high-pressure bubbles in a manner similar to the pistol shrimp, but not as deadly. It can create very specific notes, often even arranging them in a sequence almost like a song. Sometimes it can be seen holding small sticks in a manner unlike a flute or recorder. It is also known to be a fiercely competitive even in things it has little skill in.
The next is gonna be the no snail. It has a big bow on the side of it, and it's Halloween colored. Sea snails, unlike land snails, have separate sexuses. Some females of the Icham snail, however, display male characteristics and often attempt to court other females. This seems to always end in failure, yet for some reason the Icham snails persist.
And then
This
guess
guy
it's
here.
the one that's got the belt loop on it?
Yeah.
The Eichmann snail. Sea snails, unlike land snails, have separate sexes. Some females of the Eichmann snail, however, display male characteristics and often attempt to court other females. This seems to always end in failure, yet for some reason, the Eichmann snails persist.
Did
So
I
if you
read the...
read-
I
that
read the wrong one. I read the wrong one.
It's like, this sounds awfully familiar.
I read the wrong one.
The no snail.
Appears to
No.
wear a human face, however, upon closer inspection, this turns out to be merely a mask made of the same materials as its shell. What purpose this serves is still unknown. My bad. It does kind of have a creepy
Snail is
human
known
face.
to be highly attracted to imaginary left behind by other creatures such as the void octopus or lo-fi jelly. Ew.
All right, and
The
then
genius snail
this buddy right here.
is the genius snail. He kind of looks like a dapper fellow. Oh my. The genius snail is unusually intelligent by gastropoda standards, sometimes referred to as a genius among snails. A prominent feature of its appearance is the presence of white fur on its shell, which is sometimes shed depending on the season. What a dapper feller.
All right, I'm gonna tell you about the star seahorses. Okay, look,
This guy right here.
all the
Got a
all
horn.
the all the seahorses in this are star seahorses. These colorful seahorses usually live in tropical or temperature waters. Each individual varies in appearance. Uniquely among seahorses,
Right.
these species form special groups that spend long periods of time apart, but remain tight-knit nonetheless. When coming together, they appear to play fight, which is another uncommon trait among these animals. I can go in the tank with them. Look.
Swim with them and the star eels. The star eels, like any garden eel, spends most of its life burrowed in sand, like coming out to feed on zooplankton brought to them by undersea currents. Males of the species tend to be fiercely territorial, but this particular group appears to have formed a strong friendly bond. Despite this, two distinct tribes have been observed among them, colloquially dubbed by our marine biologists as Tempus and Armus.
Nice.
Eels. Okay, SOS.
SOS.
That's if a tank leaks. Hey, music change.
Void octopus! This girly right here. Look at this beautiful pink octopus with her book. I feel like that would have water damage. Found in temperature waters, the void octopus is known to be one of the gentlest introverts, as well as the most intelligent, as it has been seen to actually draw pictures in the sand seabed. It also takes great care of the creation of its own den out of shells and other materials, which often resemble a shrine of sorts.
Detective sea urchin. Despite the limited movement of the species, these sea urchins are known to collect and share information with others of its kind. The mechanisms on how this is possible are still unknown, but some scientists say they might have higher dimensional capacity that allow them to control time and information. They are a cornerstone species for their environment, as the communities they begin to inhabit will commence to thrive. For this, they are often seen as a symbol of good luck for breaking new ground and innovation.
These guys.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my, the name. I love it.
Which one? The Reaper
one.
Moray eel? I
No,
like.
this one. No,
Oh,
this one.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It's a
goober.
goober shark.
All right, I'll tell you about the goober shark. The goober shark,
Oh,
a
no, I
mythological.
like it when you say goober.
What? Did you say
Oh,
you
you
like
said
it or
goober.
don't like it?
I said I like it when you said goober. Okay.
Settle down. Goober shark, a mythological shark endemic to the deep blue water near its scientific namesake.
Oh.
The goober shark's playfulness is only matched by its forgetfulness. Oh my god, I am a goober shark. Our specimen received and injured recently when it did battle with a life-size Gawa statue and lost.
What?
Oh my god, I end this fish.
Battle with a life-size gar statue.
Girl.
Oh, I get it. I know who you're talking about. All these urchins. Well, I'm gonna let you read the top one. So I'm gonna read about the phoenix puffer. The
Okay.
legend local to where this puffer fish's habitat is says they're consuming it can give one the ability to be reborn, although consuming it involves a burning
It's my
sensation
other
over your
Oshi.
whole body.
It's
Thus giving
Kira.
its name a phoenix pufferfish. This species can be quite versatile in terms of the roles they play in their communities and have been shown to have a fondness for the Reaper moray eel.
The Reaper moray eel. This eel spends most of its life in deep undersea caves. Some eels can stun their prey through electrical shock. This eel has a touch of instant death. It is not yet known by what means it achieves this, but it can kill a full-grown person or even something as large as a blue whale, though only slight physical contact. However, the Reaper moray eel is good-natured and as such doesn't usually present a danger to people. The membrane on its head has the appearance of a veil, but rarely it can be seen wearing what appears to be a tiny cowboy hat.
It's a cowboy hat. Yeah, I guess.
Not really.
I guess. The witch fish. Oh my, I wouldn't want to try to say that. This witch fish was formed a symbiotic relationship with a sea star. It's not currently known what benefits it gains from it. In fact, a lot about the fish is still unknown, as it often seems to cause events around it that seem, so far, inexplicably inexplicable by science. Shh. Don't judge. Some have called this magic, but in reality, these are merely things we have yet to discover the workings of. Whoa. Words.
Words are hard.
I can talk. I can speak.
So this pink thing with the like glowing halo is the Nephilim swordtail. Local folk tales tell that the presence of these fish bring good fortune and better times ahead. Thus, they become symbols of hope. Known for their sassy personalities, these fish will also find themselves often in precarious positions that can bring in some trouble. Combined, these elements create the reason for its name. They are known for their ability to dislocate their appendages at will. Okay.
That's fascinating, for sure. The rat beta, historically described as rats of the sea for reasons that seem lost to time. Rat betas are energetic little fish that are beloved as pets in many parts of the world. Their behavior can be highly unpredictable and chaotic, yet they move around in a beautiful manner, not unlike a dancer.
Nice. Alright, the galactic loach. That's that long blue and white thing down there. The radiocarbon dating has shown that the oldest recorded galactic loach is older than Earth itself. How is that possible? Which has baffled the scientist community. This fact has suggested that they may have played a part in designing some of the life of the planet. Despite its tiny size, it is agreed upon that the galactic loach's impact on life as we know it has been extremely big.
So
I'll
it's
show
an
you
alien
extremely
fish
big.
for sure. An alien fish.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness, an eldritch pea pufferfish. It's
This
another pea pufferfish, but this is an eldritch owl version. Pufferfish are known for their ability to blow up to more than double its size in response to danger, as it prevents from being eaten. A Mume pea puffer adds another thick to its arsenal when blowing up. Its facial areas change pigment in a frightening manner, giving the appearance of large eyes and massive teeth that will scare off almost any predator. When it does not feel threatened, however, it is quite friendly, often coming up to divers to greet them. Wait, which one is that? Oh, it's this one, the little brown one.
Yeah. And then we've got the clock snail right here.
It does look like an owl.
The clock snail is one of the few animals to have passed the mirror test, but it is quite particular. It is also being the only one, while still recognizing itself, to have tried to seduce itself as a possible mate. Scientists have concluded that alongside humans, this is also one of the very few species capable of feeling existential dread.
Oh, that's depressing. Poor guy.
So, tell me about this guy right here with the wood gills and the flowers.
Well, it looks like an ocelot, right? Nature
It isn't.
guardian ocelot.
Yeah.
While the majority of an ocelot life is spent underwater, some individuals of the species, once reaching maturity, venture onto the land and make their home under the roots of large trees, which they have a unique affinity for. They are known to produce a very distinct noise in response to stress. Remember, that's a distinct.
That's so funny. The onion-made catfish. So this pretty pink and blue one. The onion. You proud of yourself?
Yes.
Okay, as long as you're proud of yourself. The onion-made catfish, a shy yet intriguing specimen, is known for this distinctive vocalization, commonly described as Naya, Wua, and Ri. When engaged in hunting as a bottom feeder, it utilizes its barbels resembling twin tails to detect prey among the ocean floor. Its diet typically includes invertebrates, aquatic plants, small fish, and occasionally rice. Prized in culinary circles, the onion-made catfish is especially valued for its unique onion-like flavor. Yummy.
Onion-flavored fish. Delicious.
Oh, rockfish.
That the rock?
Yeah, it's this guy. The white guy with the little like wings, the bibu fish.
Gemstone rockfish. Known to enjoy zooming around, the gemstone rockfish has a tendency to enjoy violence in a playful manner. With a body as tough as a diamond, it is not at all uncommon to hear a clink noise when it bumps into different surfaces. Many of those who have had the opportunity to encounter these fish have reported its wiggling movement to be entrancing. Despite the geographical difference, these species of fish seem to respond quite favorably to the blacksmith penguins whenever it can encounter it. That was the ones from earlier.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the aquarium.
So this purple is it this purple star or the black one? It's purple underneath, but it's black on top. Okay, so the demonic brittle star. Brittle stars live in a variety of habits around the planet. The demonic brittle star is the only one of the encoderms known to produce sound. It uses captivating melodies to lure and incapacitate prey. Exceedingly strong for its size, it is able to crack open seashells. Also prefers to remove the top of the shell entirely before feeding. It is, however, very brittle, as its name implies. It can often be seen with at least one arm broken off. It is regularly found near Phoenix pufferfish. Cool.
Decapitate. That's pretty what that.
Whoa, anglerfish! Look at that guy.
Whoa! You hear that sound when you like walk up to it?
Yes.
Get that dark ambient. Oh, that's crazy.
Tell me about the gloomy.
librarian anglerfish. I don't know why I'm going to do it this way. Despite its frightening appearance, the species of anglerfish is known to be very friendly. They have a personality some would rather describe as dorky. It's been observed that many species still feel drawn to its frightening appearance once they reveal themselves to their lure. One experiment with the species also has shown that when presented with a brittle starfish, instead of eating it, the anglerfish will instead inspect it with its lips.
Nice.
Huh. What lips? The black inky ones?
So the two little like color-laden squids, the pink and the blue one, are the twin hound cuttlefish. These species of cuttlefish in particular for always being born in pairs, for which they receive the name Gemini, meaning twin. It is also observed that the blue twin will often bully its pink counterpart, to which the pink one will usually respond by vocalizing indescribable noises. They are also well known for the bow noise that will occur when air exits their gills.
A bow.
Bow bow!
A bow.
I'm gonna eat myself. Whee!
Goodbye.
Tell me about the fox sea turtle.
The
Where is he?
Foxy? The albino fox sea turtle. Not to be confused with the albino cat sea turtle, the albino fox sea turtle is known to be friendly to a fault, much to the dismay of those who try to court it. This species of sea turtle is quite particular for their Hong Kong call, Hong Kong, for
Where
which they
are
receive
you?
the fox moniker. Very rarely is it said that a dark variant of the albino sea turtle, fox sea turtle, has been spotted, but not much is known about it. Oh, it's coming around.
I don't see it. Oh, I see it now.
He'll come around.
I see him. Hi, buddy. Alright.
Oh, there's another one.
So, this frog right here is a porcelain doll frog. Frogs are by far the largest group of amphibians. They are found in many different regions across the world, but the porcelain doll frog prefers wet rainforests, which does not seem to inhibit its function despite appearing to be physically mechanical. Much about these frogs remain as yet a mystery to scientists, such as their origin, since they have not been observed to have a reproduction cycle. The porcelain dog frog is playful in nature, and when the key on its back is wound, it may sometimes be heard emitting a faint musical tune.
Fist mud skipper. Known to be rowdy and spry, the fist mud skipper uses its hand-like tail to hurl mud and other debris whenever it feels threatened. It also uses this appendage to burrow into the ground for safety. These mud skippers are particularly for keeping a single pearl with them in their burrows for their whole lives. The reason as to why it's unknown. Some scientists suppose it to be a source of comfort for them. But one thing is certain. Try to keep their pearl with them however they can. Where's his pearl?
Oh, then there's a friendly staff sea turtle.
That was...
The one with the glasses. This tiny sea turtle is well regarded for its wit and capacity to support the communities around it despite its small size. Part of the tendency in which it can get work done is due to the predilection for energy drinks as a main component of its diet. These species of turtle...
That sounds like somebody else I know.
can be quite the rare sight, but are well beloved by most anyone who happens to be fortunate enough to cross paths with them. What a fascinating turtle.
Isn't that? It's like some people. It's crazy.
Look at that swordfish.
The pink catfish. I got an interesting one. This species of catfish is local to the coast of Italy. Hey, let's go. Where it finds a great delight in any stray pizza slices that may fall in the water, particularly if they happen to have fries. See, I like this one. Divers have reported that the pink catfish is very apprehensive about any sorts of propulsion vehicles and will choose to avoid them if at all possible.
Nice.
There he goes over that way.
Alright, the Scarlet Night Swordfish. This big guy.
Oh wow, here we go.
Okay, those are words. The Exphysius gladius rosa is known to be a valiant species who will often step in to protect other species in dangers. Nowadays, the species is local to the United Kingdom, but research has known that at some point they used to inhabit the waters near Boston. It is unknown why the migration might occur. They are known to remain close to where the demonic brittle starfish live.
So they're like the battlefield.
Yeah.
Hey. Wait, can I do that? I can do that. I've got Chucky. Oh, that was my chair. Chucky.
Yay! And that was it. Woo! What did you think?
What? It's the end of the tour.
It's end of the tour. You can get a plushie of every
Ooh.
single one of them. Which one do you want? Pick a plushie, any plushie.
I gotta pick one. This is tough.
I've got mine picked out. This is gonna be mine. I'm taking this one right here.
I kind of have to take the wolf fish, the wolf mother.
Okay, I'm taking the octopussy. Yeah.
Instant owner gift shop reset. That'll just reset.
I gotta get all the octopus. Actually, I gotta get both of them.
Gotta get all the octopus. I think that was it.
Just the two. There's the void one, and this one.
Hey, where's all the squids? No, the
cuttlefish are right here.
I don't see the jelly. No, the jellyfish. They didn't make jellyfish ones.
They didn't. No, you're right.
No jellyfish.
They have almost all the other ones.
Get on it. I guess that would have been difficult because they were like pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty typical to a gift shop. I mean, you get the cafe right off of it.
Right?
Generally how this works. Cafe.
What did you...
Eel. There's another one. There's another one down here.
Oh.
The rabbit eel. The rabbit eel is notable within its genius to have protrusions on its head that resemble rabbit ears. This may lead divers into a false sense of security.
Oh my God.
To its appearance, this eel often likes to lure divers and other creatures into traps. So where it's not for underwater environments, it will surely crackle gleefully.
I was wondering what the whales were. The whales are here. So you've got the internal orca, and then you've got the night whale shark.
Oh, I'm listening. Oh, do you want to read them or?
Oh, my voice is done.
Okay. Night whale shark. Night whale sharks are benign creatures that only feed on plankton and other minuscule organisms. But beneath their gentle exterior, they are considered to be the most powerful sea creature on the planet. It rarely ever displays its strength unless something threatens its companion, of which, like the half-elf angelfish, it forms a very close bond with. And the intern orca. It's the intern. Well, this is what we were waiting for from after the starfish. Starfish?
I don't
Whilst
remember.
the most fish will frequently shed body slime to keep themselves clean, the intern orca is known to go weeks without doing its activity, given a reputation of uncleanliness. Their sleeping routine is quite extensive, as they can spend as much as half a day asleep on a regular basis. Orcas are generally known to be quiet, quite vicious, but the intern orca has shown itself to be quite agreeable, friendly to those who get close to them.
Yay!
Just when you thought it was over, folks,
It is
it's
over now, though.
over.